Well, exhale fear, activate faith. That's what we're going to be talking about here on episode 797 of season 1 of 2026 here on the Sharvette Mitchell Radio Show. We're super excited because we have hanging out with us in the virtual studio, Marcia Brown. She's going to be joining us right after this quick intro. Don't you move. Don't you go anywhere. You are checking out the Sharvette Mitchell Radio Show.
Whoa. Why y'all so happy?
You don't know? Sharvette Mitchell is on the radio.
It's time to get motivated, excited, and influenced. Why? It's the Sharvette Mitchell Radio Show, live from Richmond, Virginia. And now, here to motivate, excite, and influence you, Sharvette Mitchell.
Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to the Sharvette Mitchell Radio Show, broadcasting live from the capital city of Richmond, Virginia, but heard and seen all across the World Wide Web. And certainly welcome to those that are over on YouTube, blowing it up already. We are super excited to see you, Kim. Welcome. Hello, Roberto and Marilyn. Thank you so much for being here, shouting us out here over on the Sharvette Mitchell Radio Show, where we are here in episode 797, season 1 of 2026. And we're going to be talking about exhale fear and activate faith. And our guest is in the virtual green room. I'm going to be bringing her up momentarily. Marcia Brown. She's a coach. She's an author. She's a speaker and a reinvention strategist. And you're going to get to meet her and hear all about it. Certainly, as we've mentioned on a couple of our past broadcasts, this segment is being brought to you by the Platform Builders Summit. Jump over to platformbuildersummit.com or look down below in the show notes or the comments. Platformbuildersummit.com is coming up on our 10th event, y'all. Can you believe it? November 13th, November 14th in Richmond, Virginia, Drury Plaza Hotel. We want to see you there. Pre-sales are happening right now. Listen, this is the lowest the tickets are going to be. So jump in. And I got to shout out that we just released our 9th book collaboration, Permission Granted. You can see that information on Sharvette.com or look down below in the show notes. And we're super excited around showing and featuring 10 of our clients, including myself, in this amazing book collaboration. So you'll see information about that. All right. So let me go ahead and jump in so that we can have this conversation around exhaling fear and activating faith. So Marcia Y. Collins is with us. She is a speaker, an empowerment coach, and author that's really focused on helping women live with greater confidence, authenticity, and purpose. She's also the founder of ReImagine Her, a personal development brand and a community centered on empowering women to really shed the fear and embrace authenticity and walk confidently in their purpose. Marcia also wrote the transformational book, Removing the Mask, Uncovering Love, Confidence, and Freedom. And then her work really is centered around coaching, speaking, and writing, certainly with the emphasis on mindset shifts and self-discovery and confidence building for women. Navigating transitions. Put your hands together. Welcome on the stage right now. Clapping it up, Marcia. Welcome.
Hello,
We're excited to have you.
I can't hear.
You can't hear.
I can't hear.
All right. So
I can't hear.
Okay.
I can't hear.
All right. You cannot hear. All right. We might have some technical difficulties going on here. So I am going to remove Marcia. And while we do that, let's go to a quick commercial break because I told you I can show you better than I can tell you. Here's a little bit from one of our past summits as we get our audio and everything taken care of.
I am Sharvette Mitchell, CEO of Mitchell Productions, the producer and host of the Platform Builder Summit. We are here in beautiful Richmond, Virginia with 115 amazing women, professional service providers. We have therapists, we have accountants, we have realtors in this space, and we're excited about all of the amazing transformations that their businesses and their brands will continue to have.
I was drawn to this conference because of all the beautiful things I heard about the conference. This is my first experience, so I've only heard great things about the empowering women that shared their stories and the things that people take it away from it, and I wanted that experience.
One of the things that I've enjoyed the most about just meeting other women and interacting with other women is the fact that we all realize that we can work together and we can partner together. I don't know how you can come to a Sharvette event and not leave more confident in your skill set and in your gifting, and that's absolutely what I feel today, having just been in the room for the past couple days.
Anything and everything you could think of in regards to business has been discussed, from marketing to finance to planning to strategy to platform building. It's so many amazing nuggets that I can take back and actually implement and grow my business.
This is my second time coming to one of these conferences, and I'm telling you, every time I just get more fired up about what it is, what my why is.
This is going to energize me for the rest of the year and into 2024. So grateful.
All right, that's just a little taste of our past conferences there, but we are ready to jump on in. I am bringing up to the stage, up to the mic right now, our guest. We got everything worked out. Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, girl. I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you finally.
We are good to go. And again, welcome, Deborah. We see you there. Hello, Kim and Joe. We see you as well. And so I want to definitely start with really how you got started in business. I'd love for you to kind of share that with the audience.
Okay, well, thank you. First of all, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. How did I get started in business? Well, you can say that this was something I wouldn't want to say stumbled on, but I think it was something that was ordained. It was certainly nothing that I had purpose to do, but it was through life experiences. It was through after having a second divorce that God began to speak to me when I was married the second time to tell me ReImagine Her. Did not know how I would be, the center of her. And my life experiences would be basically the foundation, leading, with my faith being at the forefront.
Okay, great life experiences. And so certainly your work centers on, as you said, helping women release the fear and embrace authenticity. And so when women feel stuck or even afraid to move forward, what does exhaling fear, look like in practical life? Like we know the movie, waiting to exhale and all that. But
right.
In practical life, what does exhaling fear look like?
So basically, what does exhaling fear look like? It means that you move without pausing. It's like basically, when we are exhaling, but we're like, okay, I'm pausing and I'm releasing. It's like when fear hits, you pause for a few seconds and then you slowly breathe in, breathe out. You're exhaling because fear is present, but it's not in charge. Like my book says behind me, fear is not the boss of you, okay? So that's what we have to do as women. When fear tries to sit in, we have to say, okay, we pause for a moment, 3 seconds, exhale, and then we come right back to the center of things.
Good. And I know that there are women who are saying, okay, I can take, that's a practical piece of advice that I can take for exhaling fear. And so in your book, Removing the Mask, you talk about
can't hear again.
You can't, and I think you might have had a call or a text that came in. So there might have been a call or a text that came in. So listeners, let's see. Let's do another quick commercial break, and I think maybe a call or text might have come in and knocked the audio off. And so let's do that. So can you hear me now? Are you still not hearing? Are you still not hearing? Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's go to just another quick commercial break, and we'll get this audio together. Imagine what it would feel like to throw a spotlight on your business and draw attention to the great services you offer. Picture having the tools and strategies to elevate the marketing of your business. That's the mission of Mitchell Productions. We consult with women entrepreneurs and a few lucky men to help them get more customers by focusing on their visibility, their marketing, and their branding. In working with us, our clients generate more revenue and increase their brand awareness. We do this in a couple of ways with consulting services, the Platform Builder group coaching program, pop-up conferences, book collaborations, and the Sharvette Mitchell radio show. Hi, I'm Sharvette Mitchell, your online marketing strategist, your overwhelm eliminator, your platform builder, and your confidence igniter. Let's schedule a meet and greet call so that we can accelerate your marketing. Bit more about Mitchell Productions. So certainly if you're hanging out at Sharvette.com, there's information there. And if you are going to our main website, Mitchell-productions.com. And so you can find out more. We work with entrepreneurs and small business owners on their marketing, their visibility, and their branding. We also offer professional development. So you may see us in a corporate setting or a university or et cetera, offering team building and all of the like. And so I think this topic today is really great when we think about exhaling fear. And so as our guest started talking about fear being present, but fear doesn't need to drive the car, right? If fear is with you, it doesn't need to be in the path. It doesn't need to be in the driver's seat. If throw it in the trunk if you need to, throw it in the back seat, but don't let it override your life. And guess what, there a lot of times people think about leaders and they think that they operate from a level of no fear. That is actually not accurate. I bet if you talk to anyone great that you esteem as great, somebody like an Oprah or someone like that, there are still areas of fear that they have in their lives. But what they have figured out how to do is to exhale and release the fear. All right, let's bring our guest back up. We believe we got things going. Hopefully you can hear us. And we're good.
Yes, I can hear now. Oh my goodness, we have to be so resilient, right?
Yes, I am telling you. I'm telling you. So as you mentioned, your book that's behind you, Removing the Mask, you talk about shedding old habits and mindsets. So what are some of the most common masks that women wear that kind of keep them from activating their faith and really walking confidently in their purpose?
Well, one of the masks that a lot of women tend to wear is that we tend to wear that mask of I'm good. That mask is like, you're like, how you doing? I'm good. You okay? Yeah. We suffer in silence. We tend to stand on the sidelines. We watch others. We let our past trauma really dictate our walk. And as a result, we stay stagnant. We stay stuck in whatever trauma, whatever past, and we do not move forward. And so we tend to wear that mask. It's like, I'm good, everything's fine. And we also may do things like we may dedicate ourselves, we may pour ourselves into our work, right? Versus, we can cover it up. We can cover it up with work, with food, with drinking, with just being busy. Like, I'm just going to be busy and forget it. Versus dealing with the core of the problem. So it kind of starts with the inside out. And I speak from my own personal experiences because that's my personal story.
Yeah.
That's my personal story.
What prompted you to write the book? Because sometimes we go through experiences, but there's another thing to say, okay, I'm going to put this in writing.
So the book that Removing the Mask, so that came from me actually owning up to I was wearing a mask. I was overcompensating for all of the, the educational degrees because I thought I needed to fit in. I thought I needed to be accepted by others. And so versus saying, hey, this is me, it was like, oh, I want to do this thing. So let me get this, let me get that. And it was not like addressing, well, who is Marcia? And then, really spending time with God, meditating with God, saying, God, well, who did you call me to be? And actually getting into a deeper relationship with him, hearing his voice, allowing that faith, my faith, to activate.
Oh, good. So good. And how can people purchase a copy of the book?
So they can actually purchase a copy of Removing the Mask on Amazon. But I do have a new book that is coming out this summer, and it's called When God Rewrites Your Story. Reimagine Her, When God Rewrites Your Story.
Oh, wow. Okay. So that's a good sneak peek there. And so certainly, Reimagine Her is, we know that's all about transformation and rediscovery. And so is that currently like a Facebook group, a movement?
Yes, that is a Facebook group. That is a movement. It is where I coach women, I help women, I teach women how to unmask, how to walk confidently with authentic confidence in their God-given purpose. Show up boldly, to stop suffering in silence, and really address the core fears that they may have.
Very good, very good, and really help them reimagine their lives,
Right, absolutely.
So a lot of people kind of live on this fear, like this default setting, right?
Right.
Where fear is a default setting, and so how do you give any guidance on like switching that default setting off?
So the best thing to switching that default setting out is basically pray plus movement. Fear grows in silence. And so when we write down, I'm afraid to blank because of, that's actually true. So when we move, when we take one step forward toward that and take small steps, celebrating that win, we begin to silence that fear because it grows in silence. And so we have to activate our faith. We have to move. We have to speak to it. I'm afraid to, maybe I'm afraid to go back to school because of this. So we have to move. And so when we activate, we have to activate. When we activate, it's more of like a 5-minute move rule.
Okay, good. And so for those that are coming on in, you're checking out the Sharvette Mitchell Radio Show, episode 797. And we're talking about exhale fear and activate faith. And how can people get into the Facebook community and find that information?
Yes, and so all they need to do is just they can type in the words reimagine her, unmask and confident, and they can find me that way. And then they can, I'll get the request and I will let them in. And so please come in and join the movement.
All right, there you go. And if you are, are we still good? Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? I think a notification. I see what's happening because you're on the iPad, and I saw when it blinked, and I was like, "Oh Lord, the audio." So a notification or email must have come in. So if you would like to,
I can't hear.
Pop out. Let me let you. So there. I'm telling you, technology is a interesting thing. What is happening is it seems like a notification is coming on the device that she's joining us from, and it's knocking out the audio each time. Look, this is reality TV going on right here. This is reality radio. And so let me at least pop up where you can locate our guest on Instagram. ReImagine Her brand is on Instagram. So shout out to all of those that are, checking us out on Instagram. Thank you so much. And then also we have her contact information that is over on Sharvette.com. So if you jump over to Sharvette.com, we have the full blog post for our guests, all of the links there that are available that you can locate her and connect with her. Thank you so much for those that are checking on in. Hello, Betty Jean. Thank you for being here. Hello. Oh, yes. Thank you. So I have somebody saying that happened to me on my iPad. Yes. It's something about being on the iPad, it knocks, and then a notification comes in and it knocks you off there. Hey, Deborah, we're glad to see you. Thank you so much for checking in over there. And again, Sharvette.com has all the information for our guests. So be on the lookout for her upcoming book that's coming this summer, but you can also check out the book Removing the Mask that is available. And again, Sharvette.com is one of the best places to go to check things out and learn about our guests. So thank you so much for being here with us today. I'm telling you what, the time just flew on by. But again, as a reminder, exhale fear, activate faith. And so whatever you may be pursuing, and this could be for business owners, this could be for leaders, this could be for the average person, right? If you feel fear welling up, take some time to release it and use some of the advice that our guests talked about for today. All right, it's going to be a wrap here on the Sharvette Mitchell Radio Show. Again, we thank you so much. Oh, shout out to the Metropolitan Business League, who has nominated me as a People's Choice nominee. So there's a link out there. If you feel like voting, throw a vote our way. We're excited about that. And again, the Platform Builder Summit is coming in November 13th and 14th, 2026. And we want to see you all there. All right, it's a wrap, and we'll see you all later on the web. Bye.
Live from Richmond, Virginia, you've been listening to the Sharvette Mitchell Radio Show. Get Sharvette Mitchell every Tuesday at 6 p.m., interviewing all the stars you want to hear from. So until next week, stay motivated, excited, and influenced. This is the Sharvette Mitchell Radio Show.